What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JrTheOota. Today we finna be reacting to She Realizes $50 got her neighbor smoked. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button, sub up, follow my Twitch. We go live every single fucking day. Let's get started. Bow!
Is it in the floor?
Oh, see what's going on.
You said you see blood? Once in radio.
Jero, that's what my coach told me before.
Get EMS out here.
That's what my coach used to tell me when I was sprinting.
There's a lot of blood.
It all started with a simple welfare check. But what followed was a complex case.
I ain't gonna lie, get y'all snacks, get y'all blunt, you heard. Get y'all ice cream, get whatever you gotta get.
And a shocking story. When police arrived at the house, they discovered the body of 41-year-old Dr. Todd Morgan, a respected professor of business and financing.
The doctor, niggas definitely did it for the cheese.
Cleveland University. Just hours before, the Hudson police received a phone call. On the line was Mary, Todd Morgan's ex-girlfriend. That Wednesday, Todd was supposed to pick up their 5-year-old daughter from school, like he always did. But as time passed, and there was no sign of him, Mary got a call from the school and immediately contacted the police.
Hey, I was wondering if I'd be able to request
Jero, what time
a
you get
wellness
off?
check on someone. Okay, what's going on? My daughter was supposed to be picked up by her father today. And I got a call from the school that she was still at the school, so I ended up picking her up. They tried to contact him. I tried to call him a couple times and haven't received anything back.
Hey, yo.
And what's his name? Todd Morgan. Has he ever done anything like this? No. I don't think he would forget his daughter from school, but we are going through some custody issues right now, which is
7
why
a.m.?
I find it to be a little bit more unusual. When you call him, does it go straight to voicemail or does it ring? It rings.
Before 7 p.m., police went to Todd's house to check things out. They wanted to make sure everything was okay, but what they found was anything but normal.
Oh, man.
Oh boy. There's a lot of blood. Party looks to be... I might have fell.
Ah, man. They done smoked, buddy. He done been there all day.
Near the back door, Dr. Todd Morgan's lifeless body was lying on the ground with severe trauma to his temple.
Jero, I ain't gonna lie, I might stream tomorrow morning, honestly. Like 11, 12. Might stream tomorrow around that time.
Based on the wound's location, police initially suspected suicide, but there was one major problem. Despite several shell casings scattered on the floor, there was no gun in sight.
I don't see a weapon. That's why I'm thinking something else.
Inside the master
Definitely
bedroom, things were a complete mess. The bed was unmade. Empty alcohol bottles and other drinks were scattered around, and a few condom wrappers were found on the floor.
Bullet casing here.
Oh, nah.
Which, that's weird. Why is there a bullet casing here?
Bodie done got a line? Let me find out. Bodie done got a line. Let me find out, bro.
Money?
Change.
The autopsy revealed Todd had been shot
Jero, yeah, facts. I'm gonna go live on the morning tomorrow.
7 times.
Around 11
One of the
or
bullets
2.
was fired at close range. 2 shots to his left clavicle were likely fatal within minutes.
Damn.
All bullets came from the same weapon, a 9mm handgun. As Hudson police tried to figure out what happened, one thing was clear. The 41-year-old father of 2 was gone. It was heartbreaking news for his loved ones. Todd
I ain't gonna lie, before they let us know what happened, I think he got lined. I think a shorty did it for surely.
Accomplished a lot in life.
Shorty did it.
He earned his bachelor's and master's degrees in Cleveland, then got his PhD from Kent State in 2015. He taught at universities in Massachusetts and Michigan before returning to Cleveland State 2 years before his death. But more than anything, Todd loved being a dad. He was known as a smart, serious guy, but
rest
with
in
his
peace,
kids,
bro.
he was full of life.
Rest in
He'd
peace.
play games, have dance-offs, take them to the park, and go on adventures. On the day he died, his daughter waited at school. Sure, her dad would show up like always, but this time, it was her mom who came.
Damn.
Unsure how to break the news. At that point, even she didn't know what had really happened. Back at the house, detectives launched a full investigation.
Jetto, I got
So
you.
he's laying on his back with a gunshot wound to the head at the back door, and it looks like the door was forced out, as in out to the door. So I'd like for somebody to come out and take a look. There's shell casings all over the place, and just to figure out exactly what.
Near Todd's body, the back door looked damaged. Part of the door frame by the lock was missing, like someone had forced it open from inside. A broken piece of the lock was found on the deck just a few feet away. There was blood spatter on the inside of the door, and police also spotted
I got Twitch emotes. Look at my shits. You talking about like a me myself? Peep the ones I got though. They sturdy.
bloody footprints leading from the
I
house
haven't
onto the
chased them
deck.
in a minute though.
The trail went down the steps toward the driveway, where Todd's Porsche SUV was still
Myself?
parked. It seemed clear someone had left the scene in a hurry. Either the killer had their own getaway car, or one of the first responders unknowingly left those prints behind.
Can I see your tread on your shoes? Yeah, definitely not you. Okay. There's footprints all over in the blood, and it looks like boots.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, there would piece of this door would be out here.
Somebody broke in that bitch and took Buddy out. Definitely for the cheese, cause he was a doctor, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When shit happens like this, bro, he got no ops, gang. He got no ops. You feel me? It can only be one motive and one motive only.
Oh wait, there it is. It's all the way over here.
Oh, okay, then that definitely wasn't us.
Valuable items in the house, like multiple tablets and Todd's expensive car, were all untouched. So robbery didn't seem like a likely motive. The only thing missing was Todd's phone. Inside the house, police found several firearms, all legally registered to Todd, but none of them matched the 8 shell casings found at the scene. At this point,
Nah, that means whoever was in the crib, he had to have let in, bro. He had all these blicks, gang. All these blicks. If a nigga forced his way in, bro, you would have.
investigators turned to the neighbors,
What?
hoping someone might have seen or heard
Nigga had
something
mad
that could lead to a
blicks.
break in the case.
I always said there's something off about him. Like, I get really feelings about people and I always said, there seems to be something strange about him, but I think
Todd Morgan. I hope he's okay. He seems like a nice guy. I mean, he's been here a year and a half.
Year and a half?
Kids.
Okay.
Somebody come out of the house to the car that was next to the Porsche. They were in the car. I mean, it was there.
The Porsche?
No, it was next to the Porsche.
Okay.
And it was there when I woke up this morning at 5 o'clock.
It's strange. It was saying the same to you. Just seems odd.
he's trying to work from home. What the fuck does he do? He drives a Porsche.
That's pretty
Because
common
he
nowadays.
stays at the house the whole time. Where does this guy get his money from? I don't know. Like, what does he do? And he
What
says,
the fuck? Why? I ain't gonna lie though. Why is she's so invested into what the guy does, gang? He gets money. What the fuck?
And so he wants my daughter to babysit. It just seems off.
Just seems off.
He seems like fucking off, like fucking weird. Like, I don't know. I get very off feelings.
After speaking with several neighbors, police finally got their first real lead. A couple named Eugene and Sherry seemed to have useful information. Around 7:20 a.m., they heard a loud noise that could have been gunshots. At first, they didn't think much of it. They assumed it was just a car backfiring or noise from the home renovations Todd had been working on for a while. But what stood out even more was a car they noticed parked right next to Todd's SUV at around the same time.
I saw somebody come out of the house with long hair to the shoulders. I couldn't even tell you if it was male or female, to be honest with you. It looked like a smaller frame, not a big person. Got into a little car.
Shortly after that, Eugene checked.
What the fuck? That's wacky, bro. 7 a.m.
footage from his Ring doorbell camera. He managed to capture a blurry image of the suspicious car parked near Todd's SUV. He handed it over to the police, hoping it could help identify the suspect.
Then it jumps to 7:30 and it's gone.
And it's gone?
Yeah.
So what time is that, right?
6:50.
50?
Yeah.
Okay. And then 7, it's gone?
Yeah.
In the photo, you can clearly see a light-colored car parked next to Todd's SUV, but that alone isn't enough. Police still need more information to track down the killer. They decide to speak with Mary, Todd's ex-girlfriend, who first called them, not only to update her on the case, but also to ask if she knows anything about Todd's recent relationships, or if he had any enemies.
Todd, we found Todd dead today.
That's not enough? What you mean?
Any explanation?
What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean?
We're still in ongoing investigation. We have the detectives looking into it right now.
Oh, like, that's not enough evidence? I mean, low-key, they couldn't really see that. That shit was blurry as fuck. Looked like it was fucking taken with a toenail.
Todd's first marriage, which gave him a son, ended after he had an affair with one of his students. But
nah, they were saying that picture wasn't enough.
Relationship didn't last long either. He also struggled with alcohol issues and had recently been trying to turn things around. He was taking daily breathalyzer tests using a device connected to an app, and the results were sent to Mary throughout the week.
He's required to do an isober device.
What's that?
It's to, he'll breathe into it and it reads whether he's had a drink or not.
For the vehicle?
When you get funny, mud.
Oh, wow, anything at all, okay.
Jetto, I ain't gonna lie, always been funny, nigga. You know what's up.
The last report I got was from yesterday at 7 o'clock in the morning.
You get reports from?
Yeah,
guys?
no
kidding.
results.
You got a result?
What the fuck? His ex-girlfriend gets results about whether he drinks or not. My nigga, if you're my ex-girlfriend, my nigga, why do you care? Bitch, you're my ex for a reason. The fuck? Bitch, the fuck?
Test yesterday. Yes.
Does it give numbers or just say if it's positive or negative for alcohol?
It does give numbers.
Okay.
2K jail wasn't funny, more of a crash out.
The only
No,
other thing
because 2K just makes me want to crash out, King. 2K is just a headache.
I can think of, but this was well over a
2K
year
is
ago.
just a
His
fucking
ex
headache.
was dating someone that he said felt threatened by her and him ever having to exchange anything in person.
Okay.
So they would meet.
They would meet at like a police department or a common area.
As the investigation progressed and police began piecing things together, they stumbled upon something highly suspicious. On the morning of the incident, around 7:21 a.m., a 911 call was made. The location of the call traced directly back to Todd Morgan's house, but the call wasn't from Todd's phone.
Whoa.
Based on the timeline and evidence, this call likely happened around the time of the murder. The call was answered by Hudson Dispatch, but no one spoke on the other end.
Whoa.
While that might seem strange, it's not entirely uncommon. On iPhones, pressing the power button 5 times in a row can trigger an
Going back to your DR roots.
SOS call, even by accident. It's very possible the killer accidentally triggered the SOS feature and unknowingly gave themselves away. The number belonged to a 32-year-old woman named Terriana Pichel from Akron. Her
What a fucking goofy. What a fucking goofy. What a fucking goofy. This bitch called 911 by accident. This bitch called 911 on the hit. She called 911 on herself on the hit.
physical appearance matched what the witnesses had
Holy
described,
shit.
and she drove a silver crossover vehicle.
What was she trouble? What were you talking? Oh, okay. I definitely let her know.
Did you already call the Hudson Police Department? Hudson Police Department, Hudson, Ohio.
Okay, I sure will.
What friend she's staying with?
I don't know, man. It's some friend. I mean, she's a friend. You know, look like a little girlfriend. You know, she's a young girl. You know, grandkids upstairs in the bed. Y'all think y'all gonna let walk through my dog's house? Hell no. Ain't no Terriana in here.
Apparently he's given that she's with one of her girlfriends.
Why is there even a phone with them on the
How
hit?
far is that from here?
Nah, bro. The girl ended up taking his phone. The girl took his phone on some shit. You feel me? And she ain't know she called 911.
Oh, we could follow you over there.
The connection between this woman and Dr. Todd Morgan
That's
was
crazy.
still unclear. Police quickly went to the address linked to Tariana, but the homeowner claimed she didn't live there and
Nah, Todd was probably trying to get some cheeks.
refused to let the officers search
Todd
the
was
property.
probably trying to get
Tariana
some
Pasho had
cheeks.
actually been to the police station just days before Todd's murder, questioned in connection with a different case. Back then, she had accused another ex-boyfriend, even though investigators were fairly certain she was the shooter in that
Imagine your man's bringing a cell phone on and hitting on back door.
earlier incident. There wasn't enough solid evidence to charge her. This time, though, things were different. Phone data placed Tariana.
Nah. So basically, she done shot somebody before and got away with it. This is not her first rodeo, gang.
Right at Todd Morgan's house at the exact time of the murder. The Ring doorbell footage also showed a vehicle resembling her silver Ford Taurus parked near the back door. The murder weapon, it was her gun. Investigators also matched the bloody footprints on the deck to a specific Nike sneaker. They then found Facebook photos of Tariana wearing that exact pair just months earlier.
What a
Surveillance
dumb
footage
bitch.
captured
Oh my
her silver
gosh.
Taurus leaving the area that same morning. And not long after the murder, Tariana changed her phone and number, but police managed to track that too. On April 22nd, she made a telling Google search. Can police track my phone even if I remove the SIM? Then she browsed several articles about Todd Morgan, including one titled Hudson Murder Victim Identified as Cleveland State University Professor. In the weeks that followed, she searched her own name in connection to the crime a total
Oh, hell no. What a dumb bitch.
of 41 times.
She searched her own name before she even got caught. This bitch searched her own name before she even got caught. But what am I listening to, gang? Nah, bro. No. That's why I don't take pictures, because you never know when you have to do something like that. Nah, yeah, bro. That's crazy.
Final blow. Her DNA was found on a Black & Mild cigar inside Todd's house and also on the condoms found at the scene.
Wow.
You ever been to Hudson before?
Wow.
Your phone, why would it dial 911 on April 19th? My phone? Yeah. I don't know. Okay. So here's what's interesting about these two photos.
She looked herself
These
up
two photos were actually,
to see if she was hot
on
41
your phone.
times, gang. 41 times.
Well, that wasn't on my phone. You actually typed in a search for this guy, and you viewed this image on your phone. You also did a search for 320 West Streetsville Street, and you viewed this image on your phone. Gary, I would give you an opportunity here to talk to us. We need to know what happened. Okay, and I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on. Well.
Now, with all the phone data in hand, Tariana had no choice but to face the evidence. It turned out that she and Todd had originally met on the dating app Bumble. Their conversation quickly moved off the app and continued through text messages.
We got a lot of information. We have DNA evidence, we have video, we have phone calls, we have Bumble chat messages. Okay, we have shell casings, we have shoe prints. We've got a lot of stuff.
Tariana's message history showed multiple conversations related to prostitution. In those texts, she made it clear that she only did out calls.
No cheap men. White guys spoil me the best.
Meaning she would
What
travel
the
to meet clients.
fuck?
She even shared pricing details with them. On the day Todd was murdered, Tariana received a $50 payment from him via Cash App. When questioned about it, she said people send her money through the app all the time, and there was no way to say what that payment was for. However, investigators discovered she had searched for Todd's name, his address, and
$50, gang. Nigga paid her $50 for the cooch.
articles details about his death. Yet, despite all of this,
Oh my
Tariana claimed she
gosh.
didn't even remember who Todd Morgan was.
So, Todd Morgan sent you $50 in the morning. Okay, morning. I don't know. Okay, but he did. So, what I want to ask you is, there was another payment. About 23 minutes later, there was a $1,000 payment that was sent from Todd Morgan to Black Beauty. And you confirm that Black Beauty, this Cash App is you. That's you, obviously, in the picture. So he sent you $1,000. Now, we go back to a $50 payment. You say, guys, send you random $50 every now and then. Okay.
$1,000.
Send you random $1,000 payments.
No.
Okay, so
It can happen.
The second payment of $1,000.
$1,000. Damn. She must have sent that shit to herself.
$1,000 was never completed. Because of the larger amount, the transaction required additional verification. A notification for that confirmation was sent to Todd's phone just before 7:30 a.m., but he never responded to it. In September 2024, the case
She tried to send herself bread for sure.
Finally went to court, but on the very day the trial was set to begin,
Ew.
Tariana reached a plea agreement with the state.
Yes, to his family. I'm very sorry, and I hope that one day that you can find it in your hearts to forgive me.
She agreed to plead guilty in exchange for a sentence of 20 years to life for Todd's murder, along with an additional 3 years for the firearm charge. Under the deal, she would become eligible for parole only after serving 23 years. This resolution spared Todd's family the emotional toll of a full trial, while also giving Tariana a chance at a potentially shorter sentence.
She was only 4 when she waited at school for her dad to pick her up, not understanding why he never came.
She get in life,
Mom,
possibly.
I always will be. Todd's not here to tell his story. Only God, Todd, and you know the truth of what happened on April 19. All I know, he was brutally murdered by you, and he basically died for nothing. You didn't even know him. Your actions to take my son's life changed my life forever.
He white.
It's changed all of our lives.
Yeah,
more so than took
Jero,
the father
you're right.
of 2 beautiful children. They were in his world, and he wasn't there.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy as fuck, bro. Rest in peace to Todd. You too, man. If you like this video, do me a favor. Smash that like button, sub up. Let me know what type of videos you want to see. Follow my Twitch, JrTheOota0. We go live every single day. Appreciate y'all for watching, man. I'm out of here. Deuces.